What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the fresh commentary. Now guys, I don't do reviews much on the channel, but I thought I should try something different today and tell you guys my thoughts on the new Sonic movie that just came out, because I watched it yesterday with my friends and I absolutely enjoyed it. But there was one thing that I hated throughout the entirety of the film. Now of course I'm not going to spoil anything, I promise, but only share what I think about this movie and the strengths and weaknesses in a nutshell, because there's something wrong with these Sonic films that nobody's talking about, and what that is the humans, bro. Okay, it might seem funny, but hear me out, man. People get too much screen time. Like in the second movie, there was just so many parts in the movie that was showing unnecessary fillers. There would be like an awesome battle between Sonic and someone else, and then boom, switches to some more human drama like the wedding. And honestly, bro, nobody wants to see that. We want to see the blue hedgehog himself on the screen, or Knuckles, or anyone else that has more importance in the plot. Because quite frankly, the only human we should be seeing in the entirety of the film is Eggman, and that's it, nothing more. But they kept expanding the plot with these side characters, and it was just so annoying. That's the only thing that made the movie so long, man. And bad, because I know, yes, they do tie into the plot. Like, these guys established the whole thing by making the heartfelt moments about family and friends, and actually give Sonic his motivation. So they're a very important part of the story. But they just had too much screen time at times, and it just made the movie cringe and boring. You want to know more about the Emeralds, the new big characters that came to this universe that we've been familiar with in the games for decades, like Knuckles and Tails. Not about Maddie and Tom or Rachel. Nobody cares about him. It's Sonic's movie, and I just noticed that these guys just took up so much of the film. It's funny too, because when we were a few weeks away from the release, critics were complaining about how less humans were being shown in the film when the reviews were going up, and then they had the audacity to remove some points just for that and gave reviews like 7 out of 10 or 2 out of 15 and 66% from Rotten Tomatoes, which is just BS because they had way too much screen time. So why would they write bad reviews and take off points just because there weren't much people in the movie? It is his movie. It's not about these side characters. We didn't need to see any more people, man. This isn't about them. The movie definitely deserved at least, not even that low from Rotten Tomatoes, like 66%, at least 90, bro, because it was actually really good. I just think they gave side characters way too much spotlight, and that's the only bad thing about the movie. Every moment of the movie, it just really made me excited to see what's next. I almost spoiled something, but I cut that out. But it's a good fight scene, like something intense is happening, really entertaining, and then they just cut to another scene of like their arguments or drama between the side characters, like at the wedding or at their home or something, and nobody cares about that. Just show Sonic and the gang, man. Like I said, I only approve of Eggman and his goon, bro, because they were at least entertaining to watch. Who's gonna complain about more Jim Carrey on the screen, honestly? And the other dude and his wife, they could be scrapped out for all we care. Just my opinion, he just made it like too cringe, man. Like there were some parts where they kept referring to Sonic as their kid, like the first movie, and I don't know, that just didn't sit right with me. They're supposed to be just a side thing to establish the plot, and I think they just highlighted on them far too much the whole time. It's like it was forced, like they were just trying to squeeze them into what's going on, and you can tell like it just doesn't fit right. So why the majority of the time they kept showing humans and their business? Because I know damn well the majority of the people in the theater were getting tired of seeing these guys. I was literally seeing people go on bathroom breaks when it would just show the wedding scene, because it did not seem important. Like I said, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there was this one part where they somehow get their hands on Tails' gadgets and they get to use it, and it was just so cringe, bro. Like imagine how awkward that scene must have been in front of a green screen. Honestly, these guys are just filling up too much of the time to extend the length of the movie, and I wouldn't mind them not being included overall. I mean, it's not bad. Like I said, they are the ones that are establishing the plot, but not too much. They're basically just expanding it. Like I'm pretty sure if they get scrapped out, it could still go on. But if it's like anything like this movie where they were just like 80% of the movie it was just them, it just makes it boring. I really hope in the third film they just focus on Sonic and the gang and not these side guys, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did you get the chance to watch the movie yet? Leave a like for more, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I got a bunch more videos coming out, really trying to commit to this new schedule and just have fun and try new things out, since I'm not limited to just one thing anymore. So bear with me on this journey and let's see what works and what I can stick to in the future. But that's pretty much it. With that being said, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, stay blue.